The Priest and the Ascetic. In a certain village in India, once there lived a very poor priest. He had 3 daughters. All of them were pretty. Among the 3 girls, the youngest was the simple and good-looking girl in temperament. But the elders were of shrewish nature. They were sheer bellicose. One day, an ascetic came that way. He saw the eldest daughter of the priest and wanted to marry her. The priest was ready to give his eldest daughter to the ascetic in marriage. The ascetic married her and they went to the hermitage. She was not at all obedient to him, and so she was taken back to her father's house. Then the ascetic married the second daughter of the priest. She was the same in all the sense to her elder. At last, the ascetic married the youngest girl. In the hermitage, she behaved decently and looked after all the affairs of the hermitage very properly and promptly. The ascetic was very happy to know that the youngest was of a great nature. He planned to lead his family life with her. One day, the girl wanted her husband to buy a large and beautiful house. The hermit dug out some gold coins from the floor of his hermitage and bought a big house. About this time, she was pregnant. The ascetic invited his wife's 2 sisters to look after his wife during her pregnancy period. She gave birth to 2 children, one a boy and the other a girl. The elder sisters could not tolerate this. They hid the children and replaced the cradle with 2 puppies. The ascetic was very angry to know that his wife gave birth to 2 puppies. He put her in a cellar in imprisonment. Then he told his sisters to throw those puppies into the river. The sisters very sneakingly put the puppies and the children together in a box and left it float away along the current. The box flowed down. There was a watermill on the bank. The box was entrapped among its stakes. And the miller knew something happened to his mill. He came out and saw the box ensnared among the posts. He lifted up the box and opening it, saw the children with the puppies. He brought the children up with the dogs. He knew all about the life history of the children. One day, the ascetic saw the children playing in the courtyard of the miller's house. He wanted to adopt the children. When he wanted, the miller agreed. On a particular day, the children were taken to the ascetic's house. At this time, he was not present at home. The children wanted the cellar to be opened to the sisters. They recognized who those children were. They wanted to kill them. The sisters invited the children for tea, but they refused the tea. Then they were offered coffee. The children rejected it too. At last, the sisters gave them apple juice. The children gave the juice to the dogs. They fell down, died in the same moment. All the offerings were poisoned severely. The ascetic came back. The miller told him all about the birth of the children and about the wicked plans of the sisters. The ascetic ousted and the sisters from home and released his wife from prison. He apologized before her.